Hey guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11. I hope you're having a great Friday and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. So, Friday today, it is the last day of the month tomorrow. It is the full moon tomorrow. It is Halloween tomorrow. It is November in a couple of days. There's so much going on. And so the full moon tomorrow is actually a rare blue moon. And it doesn't mean it's actually blue, but it is because it is the second full moon of the month. And this is quite rare. That's why it's called the rare blue moon. And it is quite rare to have two full moons in one month. So it is quite a special one this month. And as always, the full moon is a time for forgiveness, to work on forgiveness. So, it is a time to go within and think of if there's anyone you need to forgive, whether it's your divine masculine or anyone else in your life, or even just yourself. Go within and think if there are any areas of that you need to forgive about yourself, and just work on those on forgiveness. Write the things down and release them with the full moon. It is also a time for cleansing and releasing energies and things or people that no longer serve you. So it is a great time to really go within, maybe sit down in your sacred space and just write down the things that you really that you need to let go of. And that is the best time to release them. And what I tend to do on the full moon, I tend to have a bit of a ritual, and I tend to do a bit of a sage cleanse around my flat, cleanse around myself, my around my energy field. And then also in at the time of the full moon, I tend to do a full moon meditation. So you might want to do something like that. But then also it's a really good time to also put in that self-care. So think about the things that you need to change about yourself, or to change in your life. So it might be your eating habits, or you might want to let go of something, an addiction, something like that, something that has to do with you as a person, your health and looking after yourself. And it's about letting those things go. So it's a good time to really just sit down and take some time to give yourself that time to just relax and think about the things that really no longer serve you, and write them down and release them with the full moon. It's also a good time for to do some good self-care. Treat yourself, go out, buy yourself something nice, a nice meal, cook a nice meal, run yourself a nice salt bath. I tend to do that, and I will be doing that tomorrow. A nice long salt bath, just sort of soak myself in and have some crystals and candles around, and then call in the angels to help me release the things that no longer serve me. So just give myself that time, to just really connect with my heart, really connect and think of the things that really I need to let go of. So it might be something you might want to do as well, because it is such an important time to just release and let go and be able to create, space within your energy fields, space for the things that you want to bring in, the things that you want to manifest into your life, and for those intentions that you want to set for your life. So it is really for the next month. So it is really important to just really give yourself that time to connect with yourself and release, and think of the things that need to go, and then release them with this full moon. It's a really powerful one, especially being the second one of this month. And so there's a lot going on tomorrow, and it also expects the unexpected with this full moon. Anything could happen, but you might also have maybe emotions come up. There might be emotions that come up that need releasing. So it is a really good time to connect with yourself, if with your feelings, with how you're feeling, and be able to release whatever no longer serves you. Negative emotions that need to come out, work on releasing those, so that you can be clearer within your energy. And also it is also a good time to have a bit of fun, because it is Halloween. So go out, do something fun, go out to the park, connect with nature. It's a really great time to go out and connect with nature and do something fun. Maybe just dance around in your kitchen or something. Just bring in a bit of fun in your life, watch something fun on TV, on the watch a great film. I don't know whether you want to watch a horror, whatever it might be. Just do something that brings in a bit of fun in your day tomorrow. Is also really important. So it's about self-care, releasing and letting go what no longer serves you. Doing a bit of a ritual on this day, and then meditating and just giving yourself that time to connect with yourself, and then to let go of what no longer serves you. So I just thought I would talk about that a little bit, but I also thought I would call upon the angels and use the power of surrender cards to see any messages, to see what the angels suggest that you let go of on this day of the full moon. So thank you, angels. What messages do you have for everyone watching? There we go. What messages do you have about what people need to surrender? Okay, so, right, there is surrender your fear of change. So the angels are saying, if you have any fears about any incoming changes, especially with all the stuff that's going on in the world, the angels say this is a good time to surrender that fear of change, because any changes coming in are happening for your highest good. So it says here, the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you are afraid of a change in your job, in your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So repeat that affirmation about any fears that you may have about making some changes, or any changes that are happening in your life, and just affirm that I have faith that all is well, because all is well. The angels are there, looking after you. The universe is looking after you, and they've got your back, so you have nothing to fear. So release that fear of change tomorrow. And then the second one that came out was surrender your belief in scarcity. So the angels are saying whatever beliefs you may have, so this could be a limiting belief that you may have about not having enough, whether it's to do with money or the things around you. But then it might also be, to do with your divine masculine, to do with your twin flame journey. If you have that feeling of, oh, I do not have this, like that is a feeling of scarcity. Like, I'm not with my divine masculine, they're not with me. Remember, they're always there in your heart. So the angels are saying, surrender that belief or in scarcity, because nothing is missing. Nothing is scarce. You have everything that you need around you at this moment. So it is about remembering that you have and being grateful for what you have. Then that will help to bring in more of the things that you need, that you desire. And it's also, knowing that you are there, you are with your divine masculine is there in your heart with you, is also part of, and being grateful for that helps to bring in your divine masculine on the 3D, because you know and understand that he is already with you. He was never separate from you anyway. So this one says, the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So, just open your arms to all the blessings that are around you right now, and then more will come in, and be grateful for what is around, and more will come in. And the last one that jumped out was surrender to joy. So the angels are saying, release that belief in scarcity, release the fear of change, but also surrender to joy. So when you let go of the things that no longer serve you, tomorrow, then open up yourself to more joy. So, and this one says, a key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. So wow, what a great card. So, no matter what may be going on in your life, the angels say keep smiling and surrender to more joy, and just keep bringing in that joy. Open yourself up, release what no longer serves you, and open yourself up to putting in more joy into your life. So that is what the angels have for you for tomorrow. So to end off, I'm just going to do an angel of light cards to see what other message. Thank you, angels. What other message do you have for everyone watching? Okay, wow. and it's acknowledgement. And what this says is, look after yourself by acknowledging your desires and needs and taking steps to meet them. Examine and note your gifts, talents, and achievements. When you accept all aspects of yourself, you feel centered and confident. Then you can genuinely acknowledge others. Become aware of and nurture the good qualities of the people in your life so that they feel relaxed and happy in your presence. Angel wisdom reminds you to recognize who you truly are and involve spirit in a human body. When you acknowledge your spiritual dimensions, you align with your true self and your spirit will soar. So, wow, what a great card. The angels are saying, with this full moon tomorrow, release the things that no longer serve you so that you can really connect with who you are, who you truly are, that spiritual being who's in this, or who's having a human experience in your body. And just acknowledge who you are, acknowledge the things that need to go, let them go, and then you will just be left with your true authentic self. So what a great card coming from the angels today, just before the full moon, about the things to release and the things to bring in, which is more joy, and also to acknowledge the person that you are. So just now to end off, I'm actually just going to do a divine masculine message or self-love to see what message your divine masculine has got for you today before we go into this weekend of the full moon. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from the divine masculines for everyone watching today? Okay, what other messages are coming through? There's one jumped out. Any other messages? Thank you, angels. Any other messages coming? Oh, wow, that one's jumped out as well. 2, 3 that have jumped out. Right. Wow. Okay. So the first one is your smell drives me wild. So your divine masculine is letting you know, maybe it's your perfume, or something about you. There is a smell about you that they remember that drives them wild. So they're letting you know this today. And then the other one was the firework effect. This is one of the two that jumped out. And your divine masculine is letting you know that there is that firework effect between the two of you. It's like, you and him coming together, when they think about you, it's like a firework effect, and they're just letting you know that they know this, and it is they are aware of this, even though they might not be showing you. And the last one is, I dream about you every night. So they're letting you know that they dream about you every night, and they are thinking about you. Your smell drives them wild, and you too have that firework effect. So those are the messages coming through from your divine masculine on this day. So look after yourself tomorrow, guys, and give yourself that self-love, and just know that it is a time for forgiveness and a time for self-care and a time to let go of the things that no longer serve you, and have a bit of fun as well on Halloween, and a great time on this and a great time to relax and look after yourself on this full moon. Love, peace, positivity, and light.